Hey you guys, it's your girl, the Real True Divine Feminine here. Thank you for visiting my channel. I come with a quick little message. God has a funny way of humbling people. God will humble you. He will humble you. Remember, one thing, two things for sure. If nobody was there with you when you were going with your struggle, when you get up, they can't eat with you. It is funny how people can look down on you when they feel like you don't have anything. But in your winning season, when you eating, when everything is going good in your life, these people want to come back to try to destroy, to try to be a part of your life. But when you were down and out, they felt like you wasn't worthy of their time, their attention. It's funny how God will humble someone who thinks they're better than you, who think that they have more than you, who think that you're not capable of being in their family, in their friend circle, in anything. But God, He will humble you in the worst way. You see, sometimes people think that because they have more money than you, have fancier cars than you, have nicer clothes than you, that they're winning. That they're better than you. But they fail to realize that maybe you don't have all those things because you're not flashy, you're not materialistic. Maybe what you have is something money can't buy. And that's wisdom, knowledge, power, respect, integrity. A lot of people don't understand you. A lot of people are not going to understand you. A lot of people, God is humbling right now. And He's humbling because of you. He's humbling because they felt like they could do something to you. They felt like they could destroy you. They feel like they can cash you out. And it's okay that they cash you out. You want to know why? Because you had no business throwing your pearls amongst those swines. You see, you was worried about feeding someone who wasn't worried about feeding you. You was worried about loving someone who didn't care about loving you. You was worried about uplifting someone who wasn't worried about that. Some of these people felt like all you was good enough was for a booty call. You wasn't good enough to be their wife, their fiance. You wasn't good enough to be a part of their family. But God, He humbled them. He humbled them real, real well. Faith has a funny way of showing you things, y'all. Being tapped in and tuned into God has a funny way of things turning around for you. A lot of people are watching you now saying, dang, I wish I would have never messed over. I wish I never did this. I wish I'd have never did that. Some of y'all don't be understanding why God be doing the things that y'all do, that He does in your life. But He does it for a reason, because He protects you. See, God knows when you have snakes around. Some of y'all are millionaires. And the only reason why your money has not come to the fruition is because of the snakes that you have in your circle. A lot of y'all are clearing people out of your circle, but you still have some more to go before God can bring you your money. See, God knows what people's true intentions is for you. If they come in your life to hurt you, harm you, or destroy you. A lot of these people came in your life to destroy you. They wanted to strip you bad. They wanted you to be begging. They wanted you to be borrowed. That's not your life. It's not for you to borrow. God said His children shall lend and not borrow. You're the head and not the tail, above and not below. Some of you guys need to take the time and just go back to the drawing board and just sit down. Just sit down and go back to the drawing board and see where you went wrong, see what's going wrong in your life. Because some of y'all, what y'all fail to realize is that you're hindering your own self. You're being your own Judas in your own life by keeping people, places, thoughts all around that God has told you to get rid of. Never be afraid of change. Good change or bad change. Whatever it is all for His glory. I learned to allow the Lord to move on your behalf, to do what He needs to do to get you where He needs to get you. In this season right here, be quiet. Be still in this season. there's a lot of people that's trying to handle what you got going on. A lot of people smiling in your face but trying to hit you behind your back. But one thing about God, He takes care of your enemies. So there's no need for you to worry about those who spitefully using you, those who spitefully talking about you, those who spitefully building stuff up behind your back. Because He will take care of those people. Yes, He will. I just seen it happen. I just seen Him humble the highest person. If you think somebody got away with doing you something, they didn't. If you think somebody's sleeping good at night knowing they betrayed you, they not. Just know, you ain't got to see what's going on, but I promise you God is working it out on your behalf. I promise you this right here. I promise you. Everything is going to be all right in your life. Take your time and live your life, your best life. Don't let nothing or nobody stop you from being whatever you choose to be, doing whatever you choose to do, and going wherever you choose to go. Because I keep telling y'all, God is getting ready to send you places. And where He's sending you, people's already waiting for you. Don't allow yourself to still be caught up in the past. In the past, dealing with these people, dealing with circumstances, situation, hurt, pain, regret, guilt, shame. Allow all that to be released. Release all that from you. And do what you feel like is best for you. Because a lot of times, people, they want to see you sweat. They want to see you sweat. They want to see you without. They want to see you broke. They want to see you hopeless. They want to see you just crazy, going crazy. They don't want to see you make it. That's why you got to be careful of who you're getting yourself entangled with. You got to be careful of who you're allowing in your inner circle. You got to be careful about who you call your friend, who you call a lover, who you call an associate. You got to be careful. Who even you call family. You got to be careful of these people. Because everybody doesn't mean you good. And everybody's not for you. Allow yourself to be free. Because who God said free is free indeed. Be free from your mind. Free from people. Your heart be free from your fears. Fears is only illusion. You have nothing to fear. Continue to press your way forward. Continue to know that God is with you. He's leading you, guiding you. Ain't no weapon formed against you shall prosper. You heard me? Hell, it'll form. Some of y'all been having weapons forming for y'all all y'all life. It ain't never prospered. Some of y'all been having weapons for 3 years, 2 years, 4 years, 25 years. It ain't never prospered. A lot of people been digging up a lot of stuff trying to stop you, trying to believe that you, trying to make you feel less than, trying to do all that. God is for you. You shall not be moved. You shall not be shaken. You shall not be moved. You shall not be shaken. I'm telling you, y'all gonna be surprised. Y'all really gonna be surprised. That's all I'm gonna say. The countdown is here. Y'all about to be surprised by the stuff that's coming out, stuff that's gonna be revealed, and the people that's gonna go to jail. Y'all just gonna be surprised. Just continue to push forward and continue to be about your Father's business and do what you're supposed to do. Excuse me. That's all that matters. Not worrying about what nobody else is doing or how nobody else is doing it. Just worrying about you. Making sure you're in peace. Making sure you enjoy. Making sure you're happy. Making sure you love. Making sure you're loving the ones that's around you who appreciate your love. It's time for you to stop neglecting yourself for others. It's time for you to start loving you. Appreciating you. You know, acknowledging yourself. Your problems. Your story. Your struggles. Your worries. It's okay to get in the mirror, to encourage yourself, to push yourself up, to uplift yourself. It's okay to know that God got you. It's okay. It's okay. Just know that it is okay. You will all be all right. Just know God is making a way out of no way for you. He is keeping you. No matter the circumstances or situation, God got you. That's all I want you to know. God got you by all means necessary. It's your girl, the real true divine feminine. I hope you guys have a blessed and prosperous night. Yeah, just be blessed. Peace.